look at most of those characters who I don't know who they are. The good news is you won't either. Starting the third one in a large JRPG franchise, that's how you get the most and largest audience. That's a hot tip for you guys if you're trying to stream. Let's get the chat up here. No system data exists. I played the last two of these games on the Vita. That's how long ago this shit was. Listen to the jams. And see, this is what I didn't want to do. Read about it? Oh my god, look at, we're not reading. That's for chumps. Holy sweet god. Okay, we can at least see what they look like. Alright, we'll go through this a little bit. This is Rean. He's the main character. I found out recently that people don't like him. Like, people who are fans of the Legend of Heroes franchise, they don't like him. Ooh. And that's his 2 look. Oh my god, we're going all out. Elisa, she uses a bow. She's Rean's bae. Some people don't believe that, but I think it's canonical. Ron Weasley, he loves playing the violin, and he's a healer, and I love him. My boy Elliot, there he is with his violin. Tight. Laura, a lot of people like Laura. She's like a well-to-do royal lady person. She knows sword arts. Machias sucks. His favorite food is fish and chips. He uses a gun. He's like a support guy. I don't like him very much. He's like kind of like stuck up and conceited. Emma is weird because they like talk about how she's like a fucking witch for most of the first game and a lot of the second game, and then don't really get into that at all until the end of the second one. She's like in the Hexen clan or some shit, and that's weird. Juiced Ice, the big juice, he is also a dick, but he ends up being better than Machias. He's another royal boy, like from a high noble family, and his brother is pretty cool. His dad sucks, though, and he likes riding horses. Fee is a mercenary. She is absolutely busted as fuck in combat. Wildly broken. Hopefully this game is the same. She does a lot of moves that delay enemy turns and can like hit everyone on the field. Stupidly good. She looked way cooler in the second game. But Fee Colossal, she was in a military group called Zephyr. Lots of stuff to do with that. My boy, Gaius, he lives on the plains, and essentially they live a weird nomadic lifestyle. He loves to paint, and he uses a spear. And he's got a sick bird, whose name I cannot remember. That's his little sister. He also rides horses. Milliam is a tiny little girl. She rides this weird fucking thing. I can't really remember a lot about it. She ended up playing more into the larger roles. Sarah Valstein was their homeroom teacher. She's pretty tight. Toa was the head of the student council. Angelica was the badass older girl who rode a motorcycle. George, he was like the engineer guy. Patrick was in another class. He was a noble. He sucked. No one liked him. He was a professor. Don't remember anything about him at all. Nightheart, another professor. He was alright. Valimar is Rean's big mech man. Oh, we can't go through these. Toval? Oh god, he was like the guild guy. Holy shit, man. Rufus, this is Eustace's brother. Like I said, he's pretty cool. I am looking for a specific character. Oh boy. A lot of these characters are like from the other games. Like I know McBurn is in the other games. He's fucking wild and they all have like superpowers basically. There it was. Crow Armbrust. Crow joins your class for a little bit, but then he, as you saw in the video, he is C, the evil guy who tries to assassinate the Chancellor Osborne. He's dead now, but, like, I don't think he's dead. Who are the others? Ooh, Cayenne Pepper? The fuck is Lloyd Bannings? Oh, yeah, that's like, he's from one of the other series, and then you play as him at the end of Cold Steel 2. Oh! My man, Professor G. Schmidt. The only thing you need to know about him is that he invented the orbital train. And I hope he plays a large role in this. We could go through all of this, but I'm not going to. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I need controller vibration. No subtitle settings or anything? Alright. I am a person who is used to RPGs. So we will come here. Erebonian Empire, Western Lamar, 120 Selg from Ortis, the port city. Wow, that went too fast. This looks a lot better than the Vita games. Tell you that. I'm playing it on my PS4 Pro because I don't want to have to move my PlayStation 5 back and forth constantly from the TV, so we're just going to leave the PS4 Pro hooked up here for the streaming of this game. Whoa, there is some wild motion blur or something happening on screen right now.
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
Is she the main character of Valkyrie Profile Lenneth? Oh, these characters were in the previous ones too. I don't remember her name. But they are part of that special group Ouroboros. McBurn is part of that.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to...
This is freaking me the fuck out.
Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
Oh my god.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is.
So I just finished playing 13 Sentinels, and every one of these characters voice acts in 13 Sentinels as well.
He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself.
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Except for some of the guys.
Yes, very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
So I assume these are all the new Class 7 people that Rean teaches. I don't know though.
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Damn, I'm Iori Fugusaka right now. Action switch leader displays at high speed mode. Oh god, it has the speed up thing from the PC version? Wild. Oh, I forgot all about this game. Okay. Break the crates. The camera is, like, inverted? Can't change that, huh?
I won't go easy.
Wow, this runs so much better than they did on the Vita. Shit is wild. Okay, we're gonna attack the Saber Coog. Ooh, we suck. And we get countered. When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range. Good. Hopefully that was just for the tutorial.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Hit them both.
Take this! Our chance!
Oh, man, and there's the thrust and rush shit. Why couldn't I rush? Did I not push it fast enough? I've got so much to learn. Wow, we're gonna, like, die already.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral Rean.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Very well.
Yeah. Sure. You're mine. Yeah.
Keep it up.
Here I go!
Okay, he dead.
Let's go.
So there are some battle mechanics that I do not recall how they fully work. So you want to break them, that is true. This is one of those weird turn-based RPGs where, like, positioning matters, sort of, even though you can't control their position. And so yeah, once they're broken, you can do way more damage.
Yeah. Get him, Egret.
Understood.
And it's when you get the thrust attacks that then you can, like, build up
You're amazing.
so many hits so that more people help you.
Now.
We'll see. Level 35. These games really like doing this, where you start in medias res.
I won't go easy.
So yeah, like, if you use skills, they will happen in areas, so, like, the placement of enemies matters and stuff. Like, so with this skill, we can hit these 3 boys.
Strike. I got this.
Yeah, 4 of them at a time? Let's go, boy.
It's down.
Keep it up.
Counter.
All right. You can't escape.
We have a lot of magic, so that's why I keep using skills.
Yes.
Interesting. These characters are all interesting to me.
Sure.
Because I'm trying to figure out what roles they play in comparison to the other characters from the previous games.
My turn. Let's keep moving.
Like, obviously, green-haired girl is Machias, but then she's also seems to be, like, a better healer. Oh, there's a lot of weird motion blur in this game.
Let's start the battle.
And then we only got her as our other character? Okay. Well. Twilight Blades, we can hit all 3. Ooh, that's cool.
Sure.
What do you got? Reaper's Whirlwind? Let's see what it's about.
Hey, you!
Ooh, Scythe? Wow, that did a lot.
Keep it up.
This is it!
All right.
Alright, he needs to be healed.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral Rean.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Gross.
My turn.
Too far away. So you can tell them to move as well. So, like, you can tell them to move and then have them go to a certain area, but we probably won't need that for a while.
I got this.
Especially in this tutorial stage where we're level 35.
Let's keep moving.
I'm really gonna have to change the inverted camera, or pray that it lets me. Because it's gonna drive me fucking insane. Healing.
They're huge.
Pink-haired girl.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stall Ritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
He also is in 13 Sentinels.
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Blue-haired boy is not.
Fire up those combat links.
Yeah! What a passionate foe.
I feel like we shouldn't be able to fight these. But, you know, who am I?
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Here I go. Smash! Wide open.
It's mine.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, I have full brave points, so I should have done the burst. What's Blade Dance do? Pushes power past human limits, but at a price. Strength and speed up for 3 turns. What's the price? I guess I don't want to find out. Oh, he's back there. I was like, what are you hitting? Let's burst. See what it's about.
Leave it to me.
It's about crushing them. Holy shit. An energy bolt in the shape of a bird. Damn, one-handed?
Now's our chance.
A sea stall.
It's mine!
Let's go.
Should not have just normal attacked.
Turn. You're mine!
Oh, I was looking at their EP, not their CP, for the skills. He did not have as much as I thought.
Here I go.
Attacking generally brings back CP, though.
My turn. Yeah.
Or I guess depending on what quartz you have. Oh, no, see, there it was. He got some.
Let's keep moving.
Boy, the lip syncing, they didn't even try at all.
can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
So she's like Millium. Oh, she is the girl from the previous ones. She have that? I don't think she had that voice actor.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
Oh boy.
The Stall Ritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Is her hair purple? I guess it is. It looks more blue. I hate when RPGs do that, by the way, in the beginning.
Show me your
When you don't know their names and they're like, oh, it's me, the blue-haired one. It's like, just tell me their fucking name.
It's my turn.
So are we gonna get dumpstered here? This seems like one of those battles you're probably supposed to lose, but I guess if I can do that much damage, I might actually be able to win. Yes, I might actually be able to win.
It's mine.
I got this.
Build up some stuff.
Yes.
I hate that some of their skills can't heal themselves.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral Red.
Drives me nuts.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh no, they're trying to do their limit burst. Oh, fuck. We couldn't even stop them. That did not do that much. Did you fucking heal 10%? Okay, we might just get absolutely demolished here, but that's fine. We'll see.
I got this.
Really? They can just do it?
There. Yeah. It's my turn.
We do have our S-crafts, huh? Sure. Let's see what their S-crafts are like.
Dual blades of Vander. Now. I'll end it.
These are basically just like their super moves.
Ragnar, strike.
It's my turn.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot. I may have gone a little too far.
Here I go.
Okay, so this will impede. Can we impede her?
Take this. Our chance.
It's mine.
We did impede her. Oh, no we didn't, I guess. She just get full health? What?
My turn.
We were totally crushing it. Oh, they got full armor. Oh, we're totally boned now. What?
Here I go.
HP recovery? Get out. What? Oh boy, we're toasted.
How's this? I let my guard down.
Really? Didn't kill everyone? Now we gotta just live with this? Oh, she's got perfect guard on. We forgot about that.
It's interesting.
It's my turn.
There! Axel Arrow!
You guys really need to be more powered up?
That was foolish.
I ain't beat yet.
Oh, come on. Just kill us, please.
For real.
For real?
We need to do something. Why now?
I'll handle it. I shall go.
Were we supposed to win?
There!
I find it weird that they would bring in the second line if we weren't supposed to win. But I guess we'll find out. Lose the first boss battle of the game.
My turn. There. Very well, but this is not yet over. Take that! Yeah! Now. Activate Fragorock. Destroy!
Do you need that?
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Is that it?
I was hoping you'd entertain us a little longer.
I suppose this was to be expected against opponents like them.
Ain't bad. But that just means...
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up. Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvali the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Enea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star.
We're already dead.
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
Is Rean gonna save him?
It's just like before.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
We already have 0 health, alright? Calm down.
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Yeah! That's what I like to see. My boy. Ooh, and Milliam? Is that Sarah? Ooh!
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
And Gaius and Eusis? Oh ho!
Excuse us. Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
It's your boy Rean Schwarzer.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
I don't like Milliam.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't.
They could almost beat you when they were literal children.
Challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now. 2 arms, class 7, Ashen Chevalier.
Alright, listen. I don't think Rean has black hair, despite the fact that it said that. He definitely has blue hair. My boy. Who the fuck? Okay. Juna, Kurt, Altina. Yeah, she wasn't it before. Moose, Ash. Oh, Elisa, Machias, Eustace, Millium, Gaius, Laura, and Fee. And whoa, Emma looks wildly different. Damn, Patrick with the return. Oliver? Ooh, Sharon makes a return too. This is all very exciting. Azure Siegfried. Is that just Crow? Ooh, Lecter and Rufus. McBurn coming back. Duvali. Ooh, she knew. All right, we're in there. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Save. Three months earlier, always. Always gotta do me like that. Ooh, the Orbital Tram. Professor G. Schmidt's finest work.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Yeah, everybody loves Rean. The special freight car. Valimar. You can, like, talk to Valimar. Weird.
Have we nearly arrived?
So what I like about this is originally the first two games were localized by Exceed, and NIS America underbid them for the translation of these games to Falcom, and I was so worried because, like, these games are mostly voice acted, and so you get used to the English voice actors, but thankfully when NIS took it over, this was the first one that they took over and they kept the same voice actor. So like, it's wild to me because normally companies won't do that or they'll cut a lot of voices. But like the fact that even someone like Valimar has the same voice is really good of them to do, in my opinion.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month.
The voice acting is like too well recorded
I'm not sure
now.
This isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done.
The freaking sound of the Vita was not great.
While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
Crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow!
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo.
I don't think they really have accents.
So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
You know this guy's a badass JRPG character because he's got an X-shaped scar on his cheek.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Whoa, they changed Patrick's eyes. What the fuck?
5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
I guess all their eyes are smaller and less anime now, huh?
Is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Train's got a hood ornament.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
I was gonna say, how the hell are they gonna get Valimar out of there? That's a fancy-ass orbital tram.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Gross. Who likes Patrick?
That was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Ugh.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed. Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh. Yeah, I hope so too.
Spring once again. The prologue.
Well, here I am.
When the camera pans like that, the motion blur is fucking crazy intense. That's so weird. I love the music in this franchise.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here. Trista and the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there.
Ooh, new school?
I can tell it's brand new even from here.
Yeah.
They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Huh?
Wow, it's fucked up. It's Toa.
It really is you, Rean. Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
Toa Herschel.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Hold on.
Hmm?
It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
And let me go to Barney's Inn.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rean. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position, but I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
Interesting.
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
Damn, new school. Thor's Military Academy. New Thors.
The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Rean, to the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
Yeah, the train goes right into the school. I'm never gonna get over the motion blur.
Rean Schwarzer, welcome.
Major Michael Irving. Sometimes the names are so normal.
Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
Randolph Orlando? What a fucking name.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet
Troy Baker? I think it is.
Rean.
I'm Rean Schwarzer, just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you. Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring.
Only 4 instructors for the entire school? That seems a little understaffed.
Turned down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
He's 24 years old? This is fucking, man, anime and JRPGs, dude. You like look at this dude who looks like he's like fucking 35 and he's like, I'm 20. You're like, what?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great
We made this huge building. There's like 2 students.
training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rean.
Thank you for waiting.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Professor G. Schmidt, my boy.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for? I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my...
Oh boy, Professor G. Schmidt's voice actor is also voices a talking cat in 13 Sentinel, so now I'll never be able to have that leave my brain.
Not that I give a whit either way.
A whit.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
Aurelia Legui.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Rean.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rean.
Bah. Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen...
Why the fuck would you do that without letting him know?
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. Alright then. I should probably put these on.
Damn, glasses on. Wow, it's a lot more students than I thought. Altina. Whoa, that guy behind her looks fucking crazy. I think I'm gonna like Orlando, Florida, Orlando, whatever the fuck his name was.
That woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa? And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
I do not like him with glasses on.
Attention! I will have silence!
He's talking.
We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Does Rean get fucking 2 students? Oh, okay.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal, if you would.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Oh boy.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic
Yikes.
backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed
I don't know. Is that true about Rean?
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin. That is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now, or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms.
And we got Usis V2 in our class.
Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go? General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up class 7.
Damn, special ops? Rean Schwarzer?
Will be him, Rean Schwarzer.
That's pretty tight.
Wow. I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir.
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly... That we're class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods.
Damn, it's the X-Men's Danger Room.
The interior is fully controlled.
It is
via
the X-Men's Danger Room.
And features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here. But what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
So the girl on the right with the gray/white hair, she was someone that you fight in this second game.
7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell. I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
handed Rean 4 Master Quartz.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
Bah, finally we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Weird. So there's always, when they introduce characters, like, I never know if I'm supposed to know who they are because I didn't play Trails in the Sky. Or any of the other ones.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted? We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students, but that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped.
Let's.
I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Rean Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier, the big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex North Ambria.
Le Guin? Like, our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy North Ambria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next.
Kurt Vander.
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is
Zex
my...
Marquis?
Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably...
Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. I like Kurt.
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in.
Big Kurt
Nice to
fan.
meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother.
Juna Crawford.
I'm Una Crawford.
Una
I
Crawford.
transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erabonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted.
Just a little bit.
I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm less than.
Altina Orion.
Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper, please think nothing of it.
I feel as though I've just heard something.
On paper.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting.
So what I think is funny is, like, I always thought that her voice actress was just, like, not very good, but it is very clear that she's supposed to be emotionless now that I've heard the range that voice actress has in other games. That's really bizarre, because it just sounds like bad voice acting.
If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbital arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions. Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah. I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
Rean handed a Master Quartz to each of the 3 students.
We get Master Quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Orbments, a general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. A personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbment's internal structure varies from one unit to the other. Quartz crystal circuit, a circuit made of the septium fragments called sepith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers. Master Quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set in the center of the new Arcus 2 battle orbments. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, but by fighting battles with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new abilities. So every person has Master Quartz, and you can actually get different Master Quartz and change them out. I usually don't do that, even though a lot of them can be really good, and it's generally because the Master Quartz that the characters get to start with in the game is meant for them. Like, it generally works good for their skill set. So like here, this Master Quartz Brigid, at level 1, it gives you these stat buffs, and you get a specific art from it, which in this case is Firebolt. I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see that. But then, like, when you kill each time, you get 8 CP. So that's very good. That's one of my favorite types of Master Quartz, is gaining CP for kills. But then, as you can see, like, over time, it will level up. You get higher stats, you get more CP, you gain 1 CP every turn. That's actually super fucking broken. Yeah. Your current story objective is always displayed Please put Rean's Master Quartz in his Arcus. Master Quartz can be set in the Orbment section of the menu. We're going to save, though. Okay, so we got... What do we got? Rean Schwartz hair. No accessories, okay. Revives one ally. Alright. Whoop. Wait, can you have 2 Master Quartz now? That's bizarre. Okay, so yeah, we become much stronger by putting this in there. And yeah, you open the slots generally, so like there are those colored lines. The colored lines and the outlines on them mean certain things. So you can only put certain colored quartz. For those who played Chrono Cross, this is kind of a similar system to the element system. But instead of elements, they're called quartz, and you can certain things are better in certain slots. And it's basically just like you're equipping spells and things to the character. Crimson Slash is stupidly good. I do not have any costumes. Thank God. Can we change? These feel inverted. I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it.
Whoa.
I can feel it working. Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7's Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Huh?
What?
They did that to him
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you...
in his class.
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
They did that to him in his class when on their first day as well.